Hey guys, welcome back to the Rebel Chums channel. Today we have a casual talk and we're gonna use this awesome Transformers Brainstorm. This is one of Titan's Returns figures, and it's one of the earlier figures they had in this run. And I wanted to have this figure from the start for a few reasons, and the first and foremost reason is that this is my childhood dream Transformer. So when I was very young, maybe 4 years old, 5 years old, I had to have both tonsils removed. And I remember very vividly after the operation, I think I was 5, my mom took me to the toy store and I could choose a Transformer toy because I really was into Transformers. I still am basically, but I could choose one. And I never saw anything about Headmasters before because it wasn't on the cartoon series or anything, and my mom gave me the choice. So in one hand I had the Chrome Dome, which is the brown car, and in the other hand I had Brainstorm, and I think it was maybe $5 difference, but my mom's allowed me to choose. But when I said, okay, I really want to have Brainstorm, my mom said, no, you take the car, it's better, take the car. I'm like, no, I really want to have the Brainstorm because I always liked spaceships and whatnot, and I think that's where my love to Star Wars gravitated to later on as well. But my mom decided that it was Chrome Dome. Still very happy. I mean, that Chrome Dome is really cool, but this was the one I wanted as a child. And for the longest time I'm debating picking up a G1 original in the box and then just put it in my collection. I think I will eventually do that. And I think in 2017 they came out with Titan's Return, and one of the figures was this Brainstorm, which is a retool or modern version of the Brainstorm that I wanted when I was a kid. So I've been searching for this figure for a long time, could not find it anywhere. And yesterday, by pure luck, in one of the toy stores nearby in Hong Kong, they had two of these figures. So immediately I picked one up. I must have one, and this is a really cool figure. This is probably the best made figure from the entire line. Just everything is so nice. The panels, everything, like there's no gaps, etc. There's a kibble. There's a kibble, but I can actually remove this kibble. So if I don't like the backpack, I can actually remove it, and then you just have this piece here. I mean, this figure is really awesome because a lot of the figures that I got from this line, they have like open legs, like completely hollow legs and whatnot, and this figure doesn't have anything like that. So yeah, I'm so happy to have it, and it looks so cool. It looks like a just badass high-end Transformer figure, and man, I'm happy to have it. Like, I'm genuinely happy to have this figure in my collection. I know if you watch this you might not be really into Transformers, but these Titan Returns figures, I think they were the best Transformers figures for a long time. Before that we had Combiner figures, which were meh, and before that we have after that now we have the I forgot what they are, but they're so crap, the current line of Transformers. And when you can even put this thing on the side, it's so awesome. Yeah, so cool. So I put this to the side for a second. So Transformers and toy collecting, that is something that it comes and go with me. Like, there's plenty of times that I say, wow, I can skip on those figures, but there's also times that I say I need to have this figure. And going forward, I will do that in this format when I'm moving to Holland, which will be around mid-June next year. I will completely change the setup once we have a house and etc. In Holland, where I'm gonna have a dedicated studio space where I'm gonna make these reviews. I'm gonna have different setups. One is to do the toy reviews. The toy reviews won't be as you expect them to be, like close-ups, etc. What I do want to do instead is invite friends, get a couple of toys he or she buys, and just discuss it together in that kind of format. I think that's much more watchable and fun to look at than showing all the articulation. You know, every YouTuber that does toy collecting videos, they show that. And besides of that, of course, the lightsaber reviews keep coming. I'm just jumping between the subjects a little bit, but I have to say I've been playing yesterday with the Saber Trio Aaron. And I changed the NeoPixel configuration a bit. So now I use the same sound font as, this is the light side down sound font by K-Sit Sabers, but I set it to red. And I've been playing with the blue colors and the green colors and the yellow colors, and I'm gonna stick to one red setup. So one sound bank will have a red blade, another sound bank will have the green sound bank, and another one I'm debating, probably purple or maybe another color, I'm not entirely sure yet. But for now I'm really happy to have I really like the sound font. This is one of the 3 sound fonts that came with this Aaron, but this was by far my favorite of the 3. It's a mix of the classical Return of the Jedi lightsaber, so you can hear the hiss snap, and it has this bassy undertone when you swing, which is really nice. Oh, I love that. I love that undertone. That's so cool. This is really cool sound font. This will also be my main open carry piece, so I'm gonna take this one a lot out and about. The only thing I'm waiting for is some people making the NeoPixel blade pucks, because I want to put something in the socket just to make sure that the T pins are not getting destroyed if I open carry it or getting debris in there. Really cool lightsaber. So that's gonna stay. Lightsabers videos gonna stay. They're still the bread and butter of this YouTube channel, so they're gonna definitely stay. But besides that, there will be a lot of streaming, a lot of game streaming every day. At the moment it's Fortnite. After that, it will be another popular game. It depends a little bit on the popularity. I want to play the more popular games. I thought about it because there's more people playing it, and especially if it's free to play, that is especially good, because like Fortnite, it has such a big impact. So many people play it, so many people want to play together, and it broadens the whole gameplay and the fun elements. You don't have to, like with Battlefront 2, I don't have to search for online servers, I don't have to do a lot of trouble. There's always something going on, and a lot of people enjoy it. Short games, fun. I like that. So a lot of game streaming will stay now. Yeah, the gaming streams will stay 5 to 7 days a week, and I want to grow the channel with gaming content as well. Streaming content in particular. I'm not so much on editing offline videos with kill streaks and stuff like that. I just want to do the streaming for the social aspects of it. Social aspects is really important. That's what I want to keep aiming at on my channel. Social aspects. Lightsaber reviews, toy reviews in a social aspect again. Having these discussions with other people sitting next to me and discussing the figure on hand. Can be something completely new or something that has been on the market for a while, because that's the thing a little bit. I don't wanna be the person, or as many YouTubers do, just buy something that isn't out yet and just to get the views. Just, oh, I need to have this first, so I got the first one to get the views. I try not to do that as often. Sometimes it happens so, because it's just by luck I'm the first one, but I'm not seeking for it. I'm not like getting it off eBay from a factory or something just to be first. I just want to enjoy the collecting and the lightsaber collecting as well. I want to keep it enjoyable. I want to buy the ones that I like and I will enjoy playing with, versus pleasing other people, sorry if I say so, pleasing other people by just buying for the sake of doing the review and getting the views, because then you get burned out. You get burned out and the passion is gone, and people can see that you just buy shit in order to do the review. Yeah, one thing I'm also need to work on, I'm using my old iPhone now to make a video. The new camera setup in my new house, hopefully early next year, will be permanently fixed, so it's gonna be a lot easier for me to have the setup with different backgrounds, lightning, green backgrounds, green screen and whatnot. It's very easy to manipulate. Now it's a burden every time we need to set up everything, need to find the space. You can see it's super messy. Everywhere is mess. This house is super tiny, super small. It's noisy. You can people hear them walking outside. You can hear my son playing and screaming and whatnot. it's a very difficult working environment. I can go outside, but it's 30 plus degrees. It's super humid. It's not like everybody that lives in Asia, that like Singapore, Malaysia, etc. They know it's not fun to make videos outside if it's so freaking hot and humid all the time, because your equipment get messed up, everything. It's just not. It's not fun. So a lot of the stuff happens in Asia indoors, but the houses are super small, at least in this area of Asia. So it's really shit. So it's not perfect. So you see everywhere. You see my laundry and whatnot. That is something that bothers me a lot. So a lot of times I'm looking at the videos, think scrap it, forget it, I don't want to make the video anymore, and then I get fed up with it. So that is my struggle, making a lot of content at the moment, by having not the space and the environment that I want to make my videos in. If I live in Holland, I will have my own garden, so I can make the videos in my own garden outdoors, use the broad daylight to my best extent, because I love daylight for filming. It's just way better than artificial light, in my personal opinion. And so the channel will remain, and it will grow a lot. It will grow a lot with game streaming. I noticed that I gained quite a bit of subscribers recently. Thank you very much. So a lot of people that see me on the live streams, they join me during the game, and we play together, and they sub. So that's awesome. That also means there's a lot of people that are interested in playing together and having the social aspects of streaming, and they maybe not so much into the lightsabers, but maybe they see the videos, think, hey, that's pretty cool, maybe that triggers something, or the toy reviews. So it's a little bit like a super glue, gluing things together, and people might enjoy it. They see it, they never thought about it, and they think, wow, that's pretty cool. Why not? Why should I not collect a few Transformers? It's maybe from my childhood, or like, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, this guy, man, he's an adult, but he still collects Transformer toys. Why not? Why shouldn't I get a few? Maybe that helps, right? That helps people into the different hobbies. So that's really cool. And I want to focus more on making the short videos. I love to make the short videos, the silly, weird stuff. Really fun. Anyway, this was a little bit my video. So telling you a little bit more about the setup going on and what's going in the future. Make sure to subscribe to my Instagram, by the way, because I do daily vlogs, 1 minute vlogs. Just show every day what's going on, stuff, silly stuff, daily stuff. But it gives you a little bit of a background story to what you see on the videos on YouTube. Like, hey, Rebel Chumps is gonna get a new Sabermach lightsaber or a new toy. We can expect a video coming up very soon. So that is a little bit the idea. So you guys know it before it's up, and you can give input and whatnot. It's a smaller scale, so it's easy for me to have conversations with you guys there in Instagram. It's also a much more friendly environment from a point of view that there's not much trolling and hating going on. So Instagram is pretty safe, knock on wood. And yeah, so let's do that. And I see you hopefully in the Lightsabers Club. We have this awesome giveaway of a lightsaber of your own choice. So you design your own lightsaber, submit it, and you can win your own lightsaber. And that's being made into an actual functional lightsaber that you will win then. So if you're not aware of that, go to the Lightsabers Club on Facebook, join us, participate in the competition, hopefully you win. That was my little video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Now I have to turn off the saber. Oh, I can do this. Bye.